Hey guys, real quick before we get into the video today, I just wanted to bring to your attention, I do have a TcgPlayer Store that I sell pretty frequently on here. If you guys come to my store, MatthewCodysCards, you'll see I have several cards up here for sale. Just reach out to me and let me know. If you guys are interested in anything like that, you can message me on YouTube and just say, hey, I'm interested in this card you have, and maybe we can work out a deal or something. I also have an eBay store where I do sell pretty frequently with like deck cores and play mats and football cards and stuff like that. So just reach out, guys. Please enjoy the video. Peace. Welcome back to the channel, guys. True Knight here. So I was wholeheartedly planning on competing at the Colorado Regional back on the 12th of October. You guys should be seeing this video on like the 16th, I think. Maybe the 17th, I don't know. But I was gonna take Voiceless and get to it, but life happens, things come up. Got to help him set up and everything, got there in the morning, got to take some pictures and stuff like that. Maybe I'll post a couple of them in the video here, but stuff happened and I had to leave right as round 1 started, sadly. And yeah, I missed it. So my buddy Ben Smallman, who I've been labbing with this deck with for the better part of a month, went and placed 15th out of 220 with it. So I don't think it's mirrored to him, but it's definitely along those lines and along his thinking. So let's get right into it. Okay, oh, real quick, for those of you who are asking, I get this token, I got it custom made on Etsy. Final Fantasy is my favorite game ever made, and this is one of my favorite, like, I don't know, posters or wallpapers or whatever you want to call it. And then this is just what I use for the nib token, because I'm in love with the Arthurian legends and like Disney, so. But anyway, okay. We'll jump into main deck first. So, main deck is 42. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Starting out 3 low. It's the entire heart of the deck. You need to run it at 3. Does so much for the deck. 3 Diviner. Another heart and soul piece of this deck. You really want to see it going first. Sticking with 2 Saphira. Even post ROTA, I just think Saphira is perfect at 2. I've never missed the 3rd. So, and then of course 1 Trius. Not much to say there. Trius really helps you get into combos. The pop effect is great. Easy use for ritual fodder. Now for rituals, I'm using 2 Skull Guardian. You don't ever need more than 2. Never once did I ever thought about using Saphira, the ritual. I've always ever just wanted to use Skull Guardian. Sticking with 1 Cerberus, post ROTA, I was having a conversation with Ben about maybe doing this too, and putting Pendulum Graph in the side. Don't know how I feel about that. I've never really needed to, and I really just like 1, so. And then, speaking of which, 1 Pendulum Graph. For spells, of course, 3 Barrier. It's one of the reasons you play the deck. It's just such a nutty card that just recurs every turn. 2 Pre-Prep. Never found myself needing Prosperity or wanting Prosperity, and I really like just Pre-Prep it too. Did try for a couple weeks of without even having this in the deck, and I gotta say, I never missed it, but when I put it back in, I loved having it, so. And then 2 Prayers. Not much to say here, guys. Prayer is prayer. It's just your summon. I do see a lot of people talking about siding out 1. I don't know if I would, just because I know my luck with drawing, but yeah. And then 1 Blessings. This card is just insane. Can't believe all the stuff it does with the adding back all your cards, and also the ability to ritual summon on your opponent's turn. And then my favorite trap in the game right now, next to even Sword Soul Blackout, is Radiance. Just pop a card for free. Ritual summoning is just nutty card. And then for the Dogmatic package, I'm running 3 Maximus, or 1 Maximus, 3 Nadir, sticking with this ratio. Didn't need to ever get the other Dogmatic cards. Never want to take this down to 2. I don't see it a lot, which makes me really sad, even when I tested on Omega, but it is just nuts. So, really hope you guys, wish you all the best of luck in seeing that card. So, huge engine, as you can see. Well, let's get into non-engine now. So, starting out running 3 Ash. It's just one of the most broken traps in the game, or hand traps in the game right now. It's Charmy, Shifter, and Ash, I think, are the 3 top dogs in hand traps. So, you play 2 of them in the main. 3 Charmy, of course. I just think that you have to be playing this card. I know the price sucks, but if you're going to play this game going forward, this is the new Maxi. You run it. You just play it. Funny story about mine, I was blessed and I pre-ordered my playset on eBay. I might try to edit in like a picture of the seller in here somewhere. But I pre-ordered it a week before the secret rare got confirmed on YouTube, and I got them for $80 each. And I was really worried that the seller was just going to cancel the order, because it was just sitting at 150, 160 before release. And I messaged him because I was just kind of like feeling it out. I was like, hey man, are you going to ship on the day of release or after? Just curious. He said, nah man, I'm going to ship it out right away. As soon as I pull it, it's yours. And he did. So shoutouts to you, my man. I promised I might shout him out on my channel. So got my Charmers for 40 or 612 for $180 less than what they go for in value right now. So, feels good. You take those wins, you know. Sorry about this, guy. Kinda guess I'm OCD about this. Okay. Going right along with hand traps, I am running 3 Droll. This hand trap is just gonna be low-key insane in this game, this format, and you really want to use it at all costs. And then this could be Old Man really easily. This could be Old Man. The only reason that it's not is because I'd rather have the hand trap ability, as well as just searching out Saphira if I needed it. So, but could easily be Old Man. I don't know how much I'd miss him. So, and then last but not least, 2 of the most broken traps in the game right now: 3 Imperm, 3 Purge. This card is just insane. Might as well have been called Voiceless Voice Dominus Purge, but here we are. And Imperm is Imperm. So, like I said, 42 card main. I don't know what I'd really change after seeing results of Niagara and Colorado Regional. I think this deck is solid in this format. Piggybacking off of that, Regional or Niagara, Landon Oliver, hometown hero here in Colorado. Congrats to you, my man. So proud of you. Love you, bug guy. Watching you grow from the kid that I met you as back in 2014 to now is just insane. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Okay, extra deck. Starting out, running the 1 Relinquished, the Secure Garden at play, of course, if you want to prevent damage. And then 1 Dyna. I don't ever really go into this card anymore, just I don't want to test Nib. But if you ever get a read on your opponent and you know it's not there, go for it. And then I am playing the Little Knight. Meteor Burst for Pendulum Graph, and Chaos Angel because Chaos Angel, and then Star Slide. So, yeah. Rest is a really heavy dose of Nadir Servant package. So playing the Herald of Arclight, Malung, because spinning back rather than popping sometimes is just better, and this does it. Side-frame, because sometimes you just, like, you can look at your opponent's grave and see, okay, that's going to be a problem on their turn, I might as well get rid of it now. Put it back in the deck. Extra draw, your 2 pops, and then of course your ribbon. So that's it there for the extra. Now for the side. For going first, I had 1 call by, 2 talents. I just think that these cards can take over games. And then, of course, 3 Solemns. So this was my going first. Whenever I was going first, I would find a way to get these cards in. These cards can just easily win games at any time. So. Then going second cards, I just think you have to play it along with the other Charmy, is Perulia, against Yubel, against the Mirror, against Vanquish Soul, things of that nature. This Fire King, this card just puts in work. So. And then right now this is subject to change really easily, but it's what I have for right now. I am playing board breakers for the rest of my site. So thought process here is that Lab is a real threat, Runic is a real threat at locals, things like that. So I just wanted to have a way to interact with all those on their turn and on mine. Easily could hear, because from what I heard from Niagara is that Evenly really underperformed. So I could take that out for Cosmics, things of that nature. And I think I'm gonna leave these in, but maybe take these out for something else. So who knows? This deck doesn't really care about a battle phase. You really morally care about just taking control, and this really helps facilitate that. So it's really hard to kind of weigh your battles, I guess. But yeah, that'll be it for me, guys. That'll be it for the deck that I had that I was planning on taking to regionals. It sucks. Was really hoping to be able to go and have a good time. I don't know, maybe next year or whenever they try and do it again, I will make it an emphasis to be able to go. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments below. Was I on? Was I off so far with Rota? I think that this this game's changing in a lot of ways. And the Charmies are a big part of that, and I know it sucks. It's gonna cost you what, $280, $380, $440 price limit, plus the Perulia's like $500-600. I hate to say that, guys, but those cards are gonna be needed. So let's just cross our fingers for reprints down the line, I guess. But yeah, that'll be it for me tonight. Like, comment, subscribe. Be kind, be respectful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!
Yes, let's go! Come on! Level head, heavy metal, lead foot up on the pedal.